summoned you all here for the 10th annual reaping ceremony, in which we choose 2 children from each district to fight to the death in the Hunger Games.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to everyone. It is our utmost pleasure to welcome all of you to the closing and award ceremony of the 5th International Creative Creators Playground at SSP 2025. We would like to acknowledge and extend our heartfelt welcome to Dr. Zakia binti Shafi'i, Director of the Fully Residential Schools Management Division, Madam Julaila binti Yahya, Excellent Principal of Sekolah Sri Putri Cyberjaya, Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Muhammad Helmi Norman, Director, Center of Professional and Leadership Development, University Kebangsaan Malaysia, and Apple Professional Learning Specialist, Mr. Azri bin Abu Hassan, a Senior Lecturer of Film Department in Faculty Film, Theater and Animation at University Technology Mara, UITM, Ms. Zuriani Zain, Senior Assistant of Administration, Madam Haja Azizah binti Othman, Senior Assistant of Student Affairs, Mr. Asmadira bin Hashim, Senior Assistant of Co-Curriculum, respected senior lecturers and judges, principals locally and from India, Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines, the ICCP committee, teachers, and from the participating countries, ICCP participants, Parent-Teacher Association, parents, and everyone who is watching live here today.
Alhamdulillah, praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have been given the chance to gather for the closing ceremony and the award announcement of the 5th International Creative Creators Playground at SSP ICCP for the year 2025. For your information, ICCP at SSP is a showcase competition for SSP as a School of Global Excellence, in which students compete in producing the best short films and digital animations. This year marks the 5th time the ICCP at SSP competition was organized by Sekolah Sri Putri after its inception in 2019. This event is organized with the assistance of the Information Management Faculty, UITM, and Apple Professional Learning Malaysia. This year, the competition addresses the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 11, of Sustainable Cities and Communities for the Creative category, and SDG 3, Good Health and Well-Being for the Creators category. These themes are chosen largely because in the globalization era where the world is rapidly changing, youth today need to be aware of such cutting-edge issues to ensure their survival in the future.
Hence, the main aim of ICCP is to give students a chance to hone their problem-solving skills by creating short films as well as using Apple applications such as iMovie, Pages, Keynote, Clips, and GarageBand to create digital animation videos. Meanwhile, the skills that these students have to produce in short films are hoped to identify artistic talent in students and encourage creative thinking skills alongside empathetic and communication skills. The videos should send messages with moral values that will leave a lasting positive impact on viewers.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed with today's agenda, let's bless our ceremony with a prayer recitation. For that, please welcome Al-Fadil Ustaz Mukhtar bin Abdul Hamid to lead the prayers. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. We gather here today for the closing ceremony and award announcement of the International Creative Creators Playground at Sekolah Sri Putri. We would like to express our utmost gratitude upon your greatest gift toward us, In conjunction with this event, we ask your help and guidance. Ya Allah, kindly give us strength and courage to face the struggle, to find and gain knowledge. Kindly bestow upon us your blessing, physical and spiritual health, fitness of mind, peace of mind, and strength of spirit. Ya Allah, to grant strength to our teachers and our leaders to continue serving the people, society, nation, and religion. Ya Allah, bless our country with your endless favor and eternal blessing, everlasting peace and prosperity at all time. Ya Allah, make this gathering the blessed gathering and this event the blessed event. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة في الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, Ustad Motar, for the beautiful prayer recitation just now. To keep the ball rolling, let's hear a few words from our excellent principal. Now, I would like to invite Madam Julaila binti Yahya, our esteemed principal of Sekolah Sri Putri, to give her speech. Please welcome Madam Julaila.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. A very pleasant morning to everyone. Dr. Hajar Zakiah Syafi'i, the Director of Fully Residential School, Ministry of Education Malaysia, respected principal and directors of all participating schools around Malaysia and also international participants, honorable judges from among the Apple Professional Learning Specialists and senior lecturers of UITM, dedicated teachers, parents, talented participants and students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am Julaila Yahya, the principal of Sekolah Sri Putri, the proud organizer of ICCP at SSP 2025. It is with great pride and gratitude that we gather here today to mark the closing of the 5th International Creative Creators Playground, ICCP at SSP 2025. This year, we have witnessed an overwhelming response with 260 teams comprising over 1,000 participants from the school around Malaysia and also participants from schools in Indonesia, India, Thailand and the Philippines. Your dedication, creativity and passion have truly made this event a resounding success. Ladies and gentlemen, the themes for this year's competition were both visionary and impactful. The first one, for the creative category or the short film, it is concerning SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, whereas for creators category or digital animation, it is SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being. The quality of the submission has been nothing short of impressive. Very impressive actually. Through storytelling and animation, we can see that you have brought awareness, inspired change and showcase innovation that actually could help shape a better future for all of us. We would like to extend our deepest appreciation to the Apple Professional Learning Specialists and the esteemed lecturers from University Technology Mara who have played an integral role in guiding and supporting this competition. Your expertise has been invaluable in nurturing the talents of our potential participants. As we close the chapter, we look forward to the 6th ICCP at SSP 2026, which we hope will be just as remarkable and, frankly speaking, if not even greater. We sincerely invite all of you again to join us next year in celebrating creativity, technology, AI, and global collaboration. To everyone involved in these competitions, namely all the potential participants from all schools, judges, educators, teachers, parents, supporters, thank you for your contribution, commitment, and of course, big enthusiasm. Your efforts have made ICCP at SSP 2025 a truly extraordinary event. With that, I officially declare the 5th ICCP at SSP 2025 closed. Congratulations again to all winners. In fact, all of you are winners already. And may you continue to shine as innovators and creators. Thank you again and see you at ICCP at SSP next year. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Madam Julaila binti Yahya, for the warm words and inspiring speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let us sit back and enjoy the montage of the 5th International Creative Creators Playground at SSP 2025.
But do you see that? Fire is catching. And if we burn, you burn with us.
Enjoy the show.
In LA's Harvard.
I spoke with a resident.
Anxiety in the young
Midwest.
Nearly half of the events in the capital Gaza is already.
Doctor. For many who eventually get to hospital, it's almost too late.
only one victor may be crowned.
Respected guests, ladies and gentlemen, with the montage shown, we hope that you have had a glimpse of what ICCP 2025 is all about. Before we announce the results of the creative category, which is the short films, let's listen to the comments from one of the judges of the creative category, Mr. Azri bin Abu Hassan. He is the senior lecturer of the film department in Faculty Film, Theater, and Animation at University Technology Mara, UITM. Please welcome.
Hi, my name is Mr. Azri bin Abu Hassan, Coordinator of Film Department, University Technology Mara, UITM. On behalf of the jury panel, we would like to congratulate all the participants for your commitment, creativity, and effort. The video we are evaluating today is reflects a strong understanding of SDG 11, sustainable cities and the communities. The theme has been presented the real-life urban challenges in a way that feel grounded, personal and engaging. One of the standout strengths in this entry is the creativity storytelling. The narrative is imaginative and relevant, delivered through a youth-centric lens that makes a message both accessible and heartfelt. They use the real environment such as a street, public space, and the residential areas, add the authenticity and the strength of the connection between the story and the setting. We would like to comment in terms of the cinematography, which is the framing choice were thoughtful and the short composition supported the emotional tone of the piece. The camera movement were generally smooth and well planned, and the visual transition between the scenes show a good sense of rhythm. Like in terms of lighting, though the natural that was used effectively to support mood and the realism. This visual strength contribute the significantly overall of the impact the story. In terms of the performance, while the cast showed sincerity, some moments could benefit from the stronger emotional delivery to deepen audience engagement. Finally, while the central message is clear, we encourage the also to look, which is the story, more offering more specific example and proposed solutions that support sustainable city. I would like to special mention goes to short film. The language we lost for effectively highlighting the importance of preserving Khmer culture through the creative use of the poetry and raising awareness about the loss of indigenous language. Overall, this was Common's meaningful production. Overall, the team has shown not only technical skill but also the critical thinking and social awareness. We truly believe that the continued practice and the storytelling passion, these young creators can produce impact content in the future.
Thank you, Mr. Azri bin Abu Hassan, for the constructive comments. Hopefully, we've all learned a lot from the comments and suggestions given by our judge today. Ladies and gentlemen, now the most awaited moment has arrived. I'm sure all of you are excited and nervous at the same time. First, we are going to announce the winners of the creative category. which are the short films. Participants, watch out for your team names on screen. Here are the winners of the creative category. We will begin with the recipients of the bronze and silver awards. Gold and Platinum Awards.
winners for the creative category. But wait, that's not all, because we also have special awards for this category. Aisha, aren't you curious to watch the masterpieces that has been produced by our winners for the creative category? Not only that, we will also show you the awesome best short films as well as the best trailers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the winners of the special awards.
Kau dah buat apa ni, Hakim?
Burung sangit!
This isn't what I wanted, by the way.
Yo, Isabel! Well, at least that my grandma believed that instead.
Congratulations to all winners. Their short films and best trailers are indeed amazing. Congratulations again. Now, let's check out the montage ICCP Under the Spotlight, insights and opinions from participants.
The best thing about the ICCP contest is that it mixes creativity with knowledge. It helps participants to turn ideas into meaningful stories and build communication skills.
A great experience at ICCP. It was challenging yet a rewarding experience.
I hope ICCP at SSP keeps growing and gives more students the chance to learn, share, and make a global impact.
Yes, me and my team faced a lot of challenges with time management during our process on making the video.
Throughout this competition, we faced multiple challenges, mainly miscommunication, because we all had different ideas.
We faced a lot of challenges, but we really enjoyed it.
We did have some challenges throughout this competition, but it helped me to move forward and complete the task given.
Us artists love to create and show our arts everywhere around. So as an artist, that was definitely the highlight of the competition.
It is obviously the recording process, because there are a lot of funny things happening behind the cameras.
If I was given this opportunity to compete in this competition again, I would, because I believe that this competition can help students to develop new skills for future use.
We are also very excited to participate again in future competition because of the researchable solution we have gained.
The value is very responsive and they share everything in detail.
The platform was quiet, user friendly, and comfortable for collaboration.
ICCP this year, like every year, has been a phenomenal experience for the students, and the themes pertinent to the SDGs are also of a very empowering and analytical nature.
After listening to the feedback and comments from participants, we hope that students will bring back new skills, experiences, and a long-lasting impact in the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that we have heard the comments and feedback from our creative participants, we will continue with the announcement of winners for the creators category. Before we proceed, let's hear what our chief judge of the creators category has to say. With this, I would like to invite Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Mohammed Helmi Norman from Apple Professional Learning Malaysia. Please welcome.
Hello everybody, I am Associate Professor Technologist Dr. Mohammed Helmi Norman, and I am an Apple Professional Learning Specialist and the Chief Judge of Creators category of Digital Animation. And today we are very excited to be with you in the International Creative Creators Playground at SSP 2025, held for the 5th year by Sekolah Seri Putri. Give a round of applause for everybody. And it's also co-organized by Apple Professional Learning Malaysia to spark your creativity in digital products, right? And we are very excited this year to receive a lot of interest in digital animation creators category. Very awesome. Thank you very much, and congratulations everybody for sending in your digital products to us. And of course, this category is focused on producing animations, animations via Keynote, doing those digital drawings with the Apple Pencil, and then creating those augmented reality prototypes using Reality Composer on iPad, and composing music using GarageBand. Of course, also creating these immersive movies using Clips and iMovie, and hopefully this inspires you, gives you motivation and gives you this sense of creativity to become a product, a medium for advocacy and education. So I think this is the chance, and congratulations everybody for sending and sharing your digital animations with us. And of course, hopefully everybody is inspired and empowered to reimagine, redesign, and reanimate for digital animation and creating a better, sustainable, and more immersive, futuristic education. So all the best everybody, and congratulations for all the contestants, and all the best for the winners of this year's the 5th International Creative Creators Playground at SSP 2025. See you, and all the best everybody. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much, Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Helmi, for the constructive comments as the Creators Chief Judge. Your wise comments are awesome and much appreciated. After a tough decision and evaluation done by our fellow Creators judges, they have chosen the winners that will take the prizes for the Creators category. Now, it's time we announce the winners of the Creators category. Are you ready? Well, let's check out the Bronze and Silver Awards. Now, we will continue with the Gold and Platinum Awards.
Creators Digital Animation. However, that is not all. We also have special awards for the best digital animation videos. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the best digital animation videos of ICCP and SSP 2025 from both the Malay language category and the English language category. Let's check out the winners.
Advancing and desiring for more. I don't wanna watch TV. For me, it didn't start with a one. It started with silence, a phone that rang too late.
Breaking news! The city of Tung had experienced an earthquake this morning. 20 people have died from the incident, while 26 others have a major injury that now have been treated in nearby
But
hospitals.
then, one earthquake, one emergency, and suddenly the light was just gone.
Sister, I got an A.
Good job, Yaya. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
They said they did everything they could, but the truth is, everything came too slow. The system we trust to save lives, it wasn't fast enough to save hers. From that day, I get out. I worked so hard, day and night, living off a coffee from a pot to build a better future. The day has come. I poured every ounce of my grief, my guilt, my stubborn love. I would like to present to you SafeBot, a robot that will help natural disaster victims in emergency situation through smart technology. This bot also have auto GPS tracker that will detect the victim's location and give the exact coordinate to the rescue team. Other than that, it also have voice and text scanner that can communicate in the form of message if voice is not available. It also provide latest disaster information that will alert come out via notification, siren sound or LED light. Lastly, it also have mini 8-drop. The bot have mini compartment to store food, medicine and a small power bank for emergency. When the victim was found, the bot will hand out the aid to them.
Dad, I'm scared.
It's okay. Don't worry. It will be fine.
Beep beep. Hello, I'm Zippy. Let me help you.
With hope of turning our world into a safer space, to give them a chance my sister never had. This isn't just my invention, it's Alia's legacy. And I won't stop until it reaches every corner of this fragile world.
Quiet is the city air on a summer.
Nyamuk jangan buat hal. Penduduk Kampung Santai.
Sharifah Nur Adila. Nur Arisa. Auni Insyirah. Sepanjang tahun 2024, sebanyak 122,423 kes demam denggi telah direkodkan. Terdapat 117 kematian akibat komplikasi denggi, meningkat sebanyak 17% berbanding tahun 2023. Kes harian sehingga Mei 2024 iaitu purata 334 kes baharu dilaporkan.
Permasalahan demam denggi dan malaria di Kampung Santai. Tempat pembiakan nyamuk Aedes. Peningkatan kes denggi, penyebaran penyakit secara meluas, beban kepada sistem kesihatan, kematian akibat komplikasi denggi, menjejaskan ekonomi keluarga, imej kawasan tercemar.
Pada suatu ketika di Kampung Santai.
Nyamuk! Ha, kan bahaya?
Jiran saya pun dah kena demam denggi. Ini tak boleh jadi ni.
Jom kita bagi solusi. Kita jemput ketua kampung.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Kenapa kamu bertiga ke sini? Kami ada beberapa solusi untuk masalah nyamuk tu.
Solusi pertama, M0.
Di Kampung Santai ada sebuah balai raya yang terdapat sudut kawalan larva. Digunakan untuk meletakkan serbuk penghapus jentik-jentik. Setiap 2 minggu, ketua kampung akan menuang ubat nyah jentik-jentik dalam bekas. dan ubat tersebut akan disalurkan ke saluran sawah padi.
Solusi kedua, nyamuk suria.
Nyamuk akan mati apabila terkena panel solar di lampu dan di atap.
Lalalala, saya suka hati gigit sana sini, terbang situ sini, saya nyamuk mencari pemangsa nanti. Hati-hati! Bahaya ni! Lari! Baik kita edaran lagi. Nyamuk, jangan bahaya lagi.
Solusi ketiga, lubang hijau. Masalah yang seterusnya ialah sampah yang dibuang merata-rata. Ini menyebabkan penyakit seperti denggi dan malaria berlaku yang dibawa oleh nyamuk. Lubang hijau telah dicipta. Lubang-lubang ini terletak di setiap dinding rumah di kampung Santi. Sampah yang dibuang akan terus ke rumah kitar semula. Sampah sarak dan bahan kitar semula diambil oleh lori kitar semula. Kini,
dah selesai. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Tok ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kerana sudah menyelesaikan masalah nyamuk di Kampung Santi. Sama-sama, Tok. Ini adalah tanggungjawab kami sebagai penduduk Kampung Santi. Nyamuk, jangan buat hal.
Kampung Santi telah mendapat anugerah Kampung Terbersih. Kini, Kampung Santi menjadi tumpuan pelancong dari dalam dan luar negara. Ekonomi Kampung Santi kini meningkat.
Akhirnya, ketiga-tiga solusi tersebut iaitu M0, lampu nyamuk dan lubang hijau telah berjaya nyahkan nyamuk jangan buat hal di Kampung Santi. Kini, masyarakat di Kampung Santi mempunyai kesihatan baik, bebas daripada penyakit berjangkit serta kesejahteraan masyarakat Kampung Santi terpelihara.
Wow, Aisha, what did you think of that video? I think those were outstanding videos from SPBI Goping and SSP. Above all, congratulations to all the winners. Your work is totally awesome. Fellow guests, for the final segment of our event today, we will announce winners of the most creative posters for both creative and creators categories. I'm sure all of you remember giving a like to these participants' posters on Instagram and supporting them. Actually, all the posters are so beautiful and creatively crafted that our judges had a tough time deciding. After much deliberation, they have come to a consensus, and here are our winners. Congratulations once again to the winners of the Most Creative Poster category. These are truly unique posters that show your artistic talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and everyone present, today's ceremony not only celebrates talent, but also the commitment and collaboration shown by everyone involved. The 5th ICCP at SSP 2025 has successfully polished the artistic talent of students and honed their problem-solving skills. It has also integrated the usage of Apple applications and other applications in producing creative videos which require their critical thinking. Finally, this competition has enhanced communication among teammates in shaping a holistic individual. We, as representatives of the 5th International Creative Creators Playground at SSP 2025 Committee, would humbly like to thank and express our gratitude to those who worked hard day and night to make this program a success. I hope that every knowledge, skill, and experience that you get by being a part of this program will be an added value in your life.
Well, Iman, this isn't the end of the 5th ICCP at SSP yet.
Why not?
Well, we will have an ICCP talk with a few selected schools.
Really? When will it be held?
It will be held tomorrow itself.
With this, we would like to invite you all to participate in tomorrow's ICCP talk. The YouTube link will be shared in the group soon.
So, don't miss out on the chance to join in ICCP talk and watch participants share their opinions and experiences throughout ICCP. By saying this, once again, I would like to congratulate all the participants for giving your very best, even though this might be your first time. I would also like to express our heartfelt gratitude to international participants from India, the Philippines, Thailand, and Indonesia for your participation in the 5th ICCP at SSP 2025. We hope to see you again next year. Not to forget, local teachers and participants who have given your support and time to make this program happen. Thank you so much. And most of all, our special sincere thanks goes to the Fully Residential Schools Management Division, Ministry of Education Malaysia, University Technology Mara, and Apple Learning Professional Malaysia for your endless support and assistance throughout this event. With that remark, we officially close the 5th International Creative Creators Playground at SSP 2025. Thank you. We end our event with Surah Al-As and Tasbih Kafar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal as innal insana lafi khusr illa allazina amanu wa amilus solihat wa tawassaw bil haqq wa tawassaw bis sabr. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik
asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.